Tell me how y'all feel about this. So apparently in Switzerland, they approve use of S-Pods. I can't say the full term on social media because they'll flag it and remove the video. But they approve S-Pods for people who want to legally off they self. And this is kind of a little bit crazy because what kind of future is this? It's approved for people to have terminal illnesses, depression, and a bunch of other things that just don't have the will to go on anymore. So they approve these use of these S-Pods. And it's an actual company that 3D prints them. That's the crazy part about this. Imagine your job is CEO of a company that 3D prints S-Pods to help people leave this earth. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if that's an evil job or a good job. I don't find no good in it. I really think it's a bad job helping people assist to get off this world, even if they got terminal illnesses and going through a bunch of pain. So I'm a little bit on the fence about this, but it's just a little bit crazy the future that we getting into where we lack in decency and stuff like this, where you could literally just start a company and say, what's your business model? We're going to help people leave this world. Are you making a space company? No, we're going to help people off themselves. So it's got me kind of on the fence right now because if this is the future we go into where the government literally approves you getting in a pod and 10 minutes later you're gone. And that's the thing too. The pod takes 10 minutes to end you. So you get in a pod for 10 minutes. I guess some compressed air comes out. I guess it's like some sort of, again, it's giving me real lethal execution vibes and it's giving me real government assisted S's. And if that's a slippery slope, I don't want to go down because there's a lot of bad governments out here. There's a lot of pretty much 89% of governments in this world, pretty much bad government run by bad people. And if this catch on where you could legally just put people in a pod and end them, this is a slippery slope. Because I know a lot of people that's going through temporary illnesses and a bunch of other stuff, and I don't think it's ever the answer. We all have our dark thoughts. We all have issues that we deal with, and we all have flirted with the thoughts of leaving this world. But I just think a company that makes these and 3D prints them, literally 3D prints them. Imagine your job is the 3D printer of S-Pods. That would be so depressing. That's like working in an animal shelter that puts dogs down and stuff like that. That would be so depressing. Like, I'd be so depressed at work. You think your job is depressing. Imagine being the guy working at a 3D company that prints S-Pods, and then you getting reviews. Like, what would your Yelp reviews look like? Yeah, they helped my auntie leave fast. I give them 5 stars on Yelp. That's absolutely crazy, and it's the future that we going to, that companies could just 3D print everything. Like, it's literally a pod that you get in and don't get out of, and that is flabbergasted me that this is the future. And they legally approve these. Again, I know there's people suffering from terminal illnesses that's dealing with a lot of chronic pain, and it's just people that just don't want to be on this planet anymore. But the fact that you could literally just get in a pod and just end it all is like, where are we going with this? What if you just forge somebody's signature and you put them in the pod? Like, what's stopping somebody, now that the 3D printing specs is out, what's stopping somebody from making this in their basement and just putting people in there? This is giving me real Jigsaw Saw vibes. What if you wake up in one of these pods and you hear Jigsaw voice, you have 5 minutes to get out the pod or you've been judged. They should let me redo a Saw. Hollywood, one of my first movies, because I got a couple other movies I'm be doing. It's a Saw remake, you know what I mean? I got a lot of content coming. I got a lot of other things coming. I'm dropping my web series Off the Block. I'm redropping it again on thecorpyshow.com and on YouTube and a bunch of other projects. And I got a bunch of things. And I just appreciate you all for supporting me, watching this video. If you're seeing this, that means you stuck through this video and you watching it. Even if you liked one video or like 2 videos, if you find any of my content funny, I appreciate you. Like and subscribe and follow your boy. But what if your ex get mad at you and she just stuff you in a pod? We going on a trip to Switzerland. You think you going skiing, you going to get some Swiss hot chocolate, you going to eat some Swiss cheese. It's going beautiful. You're going to be in the Alps. Nah, she taking you to a cystic clinic to stuff you in there. This is a slippery slope because this is too much power for one company that, like, you making S-Pods. Like, what is your business model? Oh, we help people leave this world. And in the pods, it's like absolutely crazy. Look at the things. Like, that looked like the joint Goku got in. That's the hyperbolic chamber and the recover after you get beat up on Planet Namek. Can we talk about it? It's like you're going to recharge the hyperbolic chamber and come out a new Saiyan. Can we talk about it? Because I'm really on the fence. Again, I understand a lot of people with chronic illnesses, terminal illnesses, and they in a lot of pain, and they just don't want to be anymore. But this is a little bit slippery slope, and it's getting a little bit dystopian for me. You know what I mean? So what y'all think? Tell me about it in the comment section. Can we talk about it?